Our county is home to more than 1 million residents and it is expected to add 200,000 more people over the next 25 years. But we are not building enough housing fast enough to keep up with this growth. As the agency responsible for land use and zoning in Montgomery County, the Planning Board must take a hard look at whether we are achieving our housing goals. We need to provide more options for our residents.
Zoning determines essentially whether you can build a house, whether you can build a bigger apartment building, or maybe whether you can't build any housing at all. So it's really important to think through whether the rules make sense, whether they're targeting growth in the right places, and whether there's enough affordability for people of all different types of incomes. It's especially important in a place like Montgomery County, which is very diverse, has quite a range of people with different types of incomes, different types of family groups. And so getting the zoning right to make sure there's enough affordable housing for all is really key.
The challenge really is on the supply side, right? We hear a lot about how to help folks on the demand side, right, to get into housing. But all of the demand side help in the world won't help unless there is a sufficient supply of housing. And we have a housing deficit that is really decades long. So strategies that expand housing and frankly that expand the variety of housing that are available to people, that is a really positive move for the county and frankly a move that I think that other communities are looking at.
In some ways, zoning has almost structured our society. It has created the norms of how we live together. By saying you have to have a single family home on most parcels, we are creating a norm that we live in single families, right? By allowing for ADUs, we're essentially saying, well, maybe society can act differently and maybe it can respond to different norms.